Hey, what's up, y'all? I wanted to talk to you. Oh, got y'all blocked off. I'm out at a mobile home right now, and I've said it a bunch of times. Dollar for dollar, mobile homes are one of the best investments out there in real estate today. Matter of fact, I heard somebody, instead of calling it real estate, they call it wheel estate whenever you're dealing with trailers. That's really funny. But I'm out here at a rental property that we have, and I wanted to show you some things, because one of the first questions I always get asked are, how do you repair a mobile home, and what kinds of things are different on a mobile home? So if you've never been in one, let's walk through real quick. I'm gonna flip you around and let you see the inside. So this is a little 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath. Cute little house. And the things that are different inside of a mobile home, if you're used to houses, is things that are simple. Like they've got different door sizes. So the doors are a little bit smaller, they're not as tall. Also, check out the ceiling. The ceiling is something that comes from the factory, and so if your ceiling ever gets messed up, trying to match that texture is almost impossible. But I mean, as far as like what's in them, it's all normal stuff. You may have to use a little bit different doorknob, but you oftentimes can use the same one. You can use the same type flooring. Your ACs are a little bit different. Your AC man should know the difference in the two, because my AC man says it's something like there's a downflow coil versus an upflow coil or something along those lines, but they really are. They're not hard to work on. You work on them just like you work on a house. There's just a couple of things that are different. So one of those things that's different that I want to show you about is this. We got a leak in the roof. Oh, we got a leak in the roof. And what stinks about that is we just did a roof repair that is something that you have to do regularly on mobile homes. So I'm going to take you outside and let you see. So, mobile homes can have 2 or 3 different types of roofs. The first type is your regular shingle, and then you can have like regular metal, and then you have this stuff that's up there. Now, what this stuff is, I'm going to take you up there so you can see it, is more like flashing than it is like metal roof. So like it's this wide flashing type stuff that they crimp together on the edges. And when they crimp it on together on the edges, then they have to seal the edges so water can't go in it. Well, if that sealant ever doesn't seal, then you get a leak like you see. So, notice what color this is. This is white. So, we just did something on this house called cool sealing. And cool sealing is how you seal the metal. So, can you see how the metal even gives? That's because it goes in between the truss that are on these. So, a mobile home really does have truss. They're tiny little bitty truss, but it's a truss system built up here. So we've got a leak up here, and we're trying to figure out what the heck happened. And particularly, we got this thing cool sealed, I think, 2 weeks ago. I mean, like, it is nice, fresh, clean. So I believe this right here is our culprit. So mobile homes still have to have a vent to let the hot air come out. And this one right here doesn't look like it got painted very well. So what cool seal is this is really thick paint that goes on top of the roof and seals everything up. And if you miss something like that, can y'all see those cracks that are in it? You miss those cracks, and all of a sudden you get a leak in the roof. This really stinks, because like I said, we just did this and now we got a leak in the roof. So not cool. Other things that can happen on the roof is they've got weird gutters on mobile homes. So if the gutters get clogged up, all of a sudden that water will come down the roof, and instead of going that way or going in the gutter, it'll start running down behind the siding. So sometimes you have to come up with things. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but we had to fashion some metal trim on this house to make sure that there was some overhang for the water to come off the roof instead of going down back behind the roof. So mobile homes are awesome. There are a couple of little things that are different. So like you can see right here, the roof is different. We could literally put a metal roof on this house. I called my metal man, and he said it'd be about $1,800 to do this. And we had to think about it. Truth be told, now that we got a leak in the house, I wish we'd have went with a metal roof. But when you pick up houses for as cheap as you do, you ought to be able to pick up in our area. You could pick up a single wide for around $15,000. That's not bad. Plus, that's already got, you can get them in pretty good condition. Oh, I did it again. You can get them in pretty good condition at that price point. And so this house right here is going to rent for, I can't remember if we got it at $595 or $695, so around $600 a month. That's a good investment. So if you haven't thought about investing in mobile homes, if you haven't thought about getting in wheel estate, I love that term, that's so funny, think long and hard about it, because they really are. Dollar for dollar, I've not seen anything that performs like they do. And don't be scared of the rehabs. It isn't hard, it's just different. So I just want to take a quick second and tell you all about that. Have a great day. How do I turn this off? I cannot see. Y'all gonna have to bear with me while I figure out how to do this. I might have to climb down. Y'all gonna be like, Joey's crazy. Oh, I hit finish. That would help. See y'all.